Innovation Exchange will drive new and exciting technologies, ideas and partnerships in Australia's aid program. In order to assist the development of sustainable economies and societies in our region, our aid program must adapt to keep pace with rapid changes in technology, development and demography. Today, I announce an international reference group which will guide the work of Innovation Exchange. We're bringing together creative thinkers, entrepreneurs, leading business people and those with knowledge of the changing nature of the Indo-Pacific region. This esteemed group will advise us on how to unlock new opportunities, broker partnerships, adapt global innovations to our region and support new innovations in the delivery of our aid program.
Whether you work in the public sector or the private sector, innovation is the key to progress. As part of the Innovation Exchange, Bloomberg Philanthropies is working with the Australian government to challenge the status quo and use innovation to solve tough problems.
In delivering aid, we must consider the changing world, but we must also consider the changing countries we serve and the citizens that live in those countries. Innovation is driven by responding to these changes.
In challenges, constraints, and predicaments of sorts, the challenges facing developing countries are changing, and the focus is shifting from one of the availability of funds to addressing inequity in access to funds, employment, justice, education, and healthcare. Everyone wants to help themselves, and we believe innovation can help bring this about.
If you want to create impact with innovation, you need to not only think differently, but think differently with other people. So other people with different backgrounds, different expertise, different perspectives. Collaboration is key to solving complex problems, and development is one of our most significant challenges.
Bringing together companies, large and small, together with civil society and academics, to look at the challenges that nations face. It's only through this kind of innovation that we'll be able to solve complex problems and deliver effective development assistance.
It is important for the public sector and the private sector to think of more innovative ways of working together. That is because the private sector can learn to not only enhance profit, but also give back to the communities in which they work in.
Proven innovations are cracking the code on many of the world's most pressing problems. But none of them and none of us can make enough of a difference fast enough or at the scale required without partners. Together with business, government, and philanthropy, social entrepreneurs are blazing a promising new path for 21st century human development.
Getting value for aid money is crucial, and innovation can help. Informing rural kids how much more they'll make in the city if they finish high school makes them stay longer in school. And such new, smart solutions can be hundreds of times more efficient. If we could double efficiency across the board, that's like doubling Australian aid.
A lot of companies, organisations are risk averse, and I can understand that, but it doesn't mean that you might be reward risk averse. There are so many different things out there, there's so much potential, and all of that can be life-changing. We should do everything that we can possibly do to support that.
Technology companies like MasterCard are investing in developing countries to bring private sector capabilities and systems to bear on key development challenges. We bring payments technology and expertise that has the power to connect the financially excluded to the formal economy. This is not about corporate social responsibility, but about looking for ways to do business which can benefit those living in poverty.
Economies are driven by people and businesses. Business, and particularly small and medium-sized enterprises, are crucial to support economic growth and progress in developing countries. Helping this sector advance will make a meaningful contribution. Our engagement through innovation and technology will help unlock new opportunities to support growth and development.
In developing countries, the demand for private sector capital is far higher than supply. We can create alternative funding development methods and use aid more strategically to open up pathways for new investment. This will enable aid to have an impact far greater than what can be achieved through simply investing directly into development projects.
I'm quite excited to be part of the Innovation Exchange Reference Committee which has been formed by the Government of Australia, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, under the leadership of Honourable Julie Bishop. It is quite interesting to note that the Government of Australia is using innovation as the basis for catalytic change in the way it applies its aid program in the rest of the world. I hope with my experience in many parts of Asia, I will be able to contribute to make this program into a big success.